Hello everyone. Thank you for taking a few minutes to watch this video. It will be short. We want to go as quickly as you do. You just watched the whiteboard video about Hope Squad. We're going to be starting the process to introduce a Hope Squad here at Madison Junior High next week. So we wanted to take a few minutes to just explain to you what this process will look like and what will be expected of you, what's coming here in the next days and weeks. So the Hope Squad itself is designed to change the culture in the junior high, and it's designed to put together a team of students who have special training, who know how to look for students that are struggling, so they can see those signs, that are trained to be able to speak with them and understand and listen to them and help them to get help. That's what it's all about. So our schedule of what this looks like. Next week on Wednesday, we will be going through the nomination process. So like the video talked about a little bit, each student in the junior high will be nominating 3 students that they would feel comfortable going to in their darkest times. When they're struggling, who would you trust to talk to? And they will nominate these 3 people. After we collect those nominations, and Kaylin will go through and talk about that process on Wednesday, the Hope Squad advisors, myself, Kaylin, Nick Allison, Jeff Mayers, and Ellen Chase, will go through those names, and we'll find the names that float to the top, the ones that are most often nominated. From that list, we will attempt to put together a squad that represents all classes of students. The 7th graders, 8th grade, 9th graders, the band geeks, the choir nerds, the artsy kids, the loners, the jocks, the cheerleaders, you name it. We're going to try our best to have all of those represented. So if I'm a student that's struggling, there is somebody on the Hope Squad that I can relate to and would feel comfortable talking to. Then those kids, the Hope Squad students will end up every other week training with us, and we have an entire curriculum that's based on teaching them those things. How do you listen? What do you say? How do you recognize when someone's struggling? And then how do you, most importantly, how do you get them to help? The schools where this has been done, the statistics are unbelievable. The instances of suicides that are attempted and completed go down across the board in these schools. And that's our whole goal. We're saving kids. And the truth is we have a problem, just like every other school, and especially at this age group. Second leading cause of death is suicide among these kids. So we're trying to do something about it. So this will start on Wednesday. Kaylin will walk through what that looks like for you.
So Wednesday, what we'll do is we'll have a video ready. It'll be on madisonrundown.com, just like announcements. So you go to the exact same link you go to every other day for announcements. But this time the video won't be normal announcements. It'll be the whiteboard video, just like the one you just saw, so the kids can understand a little bit more what Hope Squad is. Then there will be a video following that will be us explaining to the students what this nomination process will be. So we'll be explaining that it's not meant to be a popularity contest. Don't just pick kids because they're your friends, but really think about the kids who you would want to talk to if you were really struggling. And then they will have a chance to go about those nominations. There's a few ways that can happen. Earlier Wednesday, they will get an email with the form, the Google form that they can open in their emails and answer the questions anonymously. So if you have Chromebooks in your classroom, that could be an option for your classroom. We will also post a QR code at the end of this video, and or at the end of the video that's shown on Wednesday, and they can use their phones if you would like that to happen in your classroom, and they can scan the QR code and answer the form that way. If you don't have Chromebooks in your classroom, we will have hard copies of this survey available for you to pass out to your students, and we will come collect those from you. And so that way we can get as much information as possible from as many students as possible, give them as much access to the survey as possible so we can get lots of different answers, and then hopefully get a good group of kids for the Hope Squad.
Ultimately, our goal is to have a Hope Squad selected and starting by the end of the potato harvest. So this is going to take some time. We're going to try to be as visible as we can. So those kids that are on the Hope Squad will have t-shirts, so will the advisors. We will do our best to make sure that we're introducing them to the students as well as the advisors, so the students know who they can go talk to if they're struggling. So thank you up front for your help with this. This will make a difference. This is changing lives. And thank you for your willingness to let us take a little time from you on Wednesday to do the nomination process. Appreciate it.
Thank you.